Now listen. As a player, you owe yourself, your team, your coach, and your fans good health. Don't joke with your health. Your superpower is your good health.
Yes, sir! Yes, coach! Let's go!
This message is powered by Solutions 93.9 FM.
You fit sabi dribble o, but you no fit dribble past malaria if you no use insecticide treated nets. Malaria dey real o.
This message now from Solutions 93.9 FM.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Saying that the battle line is already drawn between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Libya for the AFCON 2025 qualifiers. The players have been talking, but let us also hope that they can do the talking on the field of play. And while we see the Super Eagles of Nigeria soar. My name is OLADAPO, OKUNUBI, aka Youngster Kanan. You're welcome to Kickoff Sports Show. This is Solutions 93.9 FM. We don't only talk football, we'll also look at other sports on the show this morning. Looking at updates coming from the world of tennis. AI coming to the sideline of the court. Same as how prepared Tyson Fury is ahead of the real bout with Alexander Usyk. We as well look at how basketball players are getting set for the new NBA season. Remember, we're live via Facebook, YouTube channel, Solutions 939 FM. You can also download our app through Google Play Store. Type Solutions 939 FM. Download the app to listen on the go. You can as well listen to the station via Radio Garden. Type Solutions 939 FM. Click play and listen on the go. Let's go!
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Let's go straight and talk tennis this morning as we start with updates coming from the Shanghai Rolex Masters this morning. Two doubles events already decided where Wesley Kohlhoff and Nicholas Mektic through to the next round. Same as Santiago Gonzalez, who teamed up with Eduard Roger Veselin, who won their games this morning. The live update are ongoing. Live games. That should be the third doubles this morning. Jamie Murray teaming up with John Pierce against Jean-Julien Roger and Adam Pavlashev. Rogers won the first set 7-6 and currently trailing the second set 2-4. In the singles, Jannik Sinner is up against Daniel Medvedev at the Shanghai Rolex Masters ATP 1000 as Jannik Sinner won the first set against Daniel Medvedev 6-1 and the second set is ongoing 2-2 between the two players. By 11:30 today, Carlo Alcaraz will take on Themis Markak, and we look at more games going down today. Let's move away from the Shanghai Rolex Masters. Let's go straight to the Wuhan Open, where Coco Gauff defeated Mata Kostoik 6-4, 6-1, and the game decided this morning for other players who join Coco Gauff into the next round. Magla Liniet, Katrina Alexandrova, Zhizhu Wang through to the next round. But looking at live games this morning, Erika Andreeva is up against Jasmine Paolini. Paolini is currently in charge of this game. She won the first set 6-3 and she's currently leading the second set 2-1. Quang Xiang is up against Leila Fernandez. And, well, for Xiang, she's trailing this one 5-6 in the first set. More games to go down today at the Wuhan Open. By 12 o'clock, Arina Sabalenka will take on Yulian Putintseva as Beatrice Haddad-Maia batters Magdalena Frienk. Away from tennis at the moment. Still talking tennis. Let's look at what is happening. Talking about development, where line judges will be scrapped at next year's Wimbledon Championships and replaced by line calling powered by artificial intelligence. The All England club confirmed on Wednesday. The installation of automated electronic line calling will be rolled out across all 18 courts next year, meaning it will be the first time in 147 years there will be no human line judging officials. Similar systems have been rolled out across various tournaments over the past couple of years, with the US Open adopting the Hawkeye Live system in the 2020 Slam. It has since become more regular on the ATP Tour and is set to be rolled out across their program from 2025. So, well, there was drama yesterday at the Shanghai Rolex Masters. Why? Because Jannik Sinner, was trying to attack a particular sitting umpire. Now, Jannik Sinner avenged his defeat to Ben Shelton, but not. I mean, if you look at this, was more of it was Stefanos Tsitsipas. I beg your pardon. For Stefanos Tsitsipas, he could not control his emotion. Now, Stefanos Tsitsipas became the latest player to lose his cool at the Shanghai Masters, accusing a chair umpire of having no clue about tennis and insisting on needing to talk to a supervisor during a lengthy rant on Wednesday. Now, Tsitsipas called out umpire Fergus Murphy for calling a time violation on a 10th-seeded Greek in the second set of his match against number 5 Dani Medvedev. Although he lost that game, maybe if he had concentrated more, he would have won the game. But it's what it is. You have to focus. Let's go straight and talk NBA.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Let's talk basketball this morning in preparations for the new NBA season. Remember, preseason is ongoing right there in the US. However, for LeBron James, he went on social media to rant how the team has been traveling up and down ahead of the new NBA season. Now, before the Lakers departed on 1,750-mile flight from LA, that is Los Angeles, to the Midwest for the exhibition against the Milwaukee Bucks, LeBron James took to social media to question the necessity of the trip. The Lakers will play a 6-game preseason slated this month, and none of the games are at home. The team scheduled a game on the road because of planned renovations to Crypto.com Arena. The building is completing the third phase of its major renovation program since undergoing a rebrand from a Staples Center to Crypto.com Arena in 2021. The result has been the purple and gold going on a storming attire before the curtain rises on the NBA's regular season on October 22 when the Lakers host Minnesota Timberwolves. Now let's look at some games decided in the wee hours of today. Talking about NBA preseason. New York Knicks defeated Washington Wizards 170-94 points as Houston Rockets in overtime defeated Oklahoma City Thunders 122-113 points. San Antonio Spurs defeated Orlando Magic 107-97 points as Golden State Warriors defeated Sacramento Kings 122-112 points. Well, games are going down tomorrow in the preseason of the NBA, where Cleveland Cavaliers will be up against Indiana Pacers. Dallas Mavericks will battle with the Jazz. Memphis Grizzlies will take on Charlotte Hornets. And Milwaukee Bucks against the LA Lakers by 1 a.m. Same 1 a.m. Oklahoma City Thunders will be up against New Zealand Breakers. Away from basketball this morning, let us talk boxing. And it is in the preparation ahead of that battle between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. Remember, Usyk saw that battle between Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois. And, when he came into the country, when he went to Poland, he was arrested but later freed. But now, let us talk about that particular bout where Tyson Fury has been said to be fired up to avenge his first professional career defeat when he rematches Alexander Usyk later this year. After an enthralling undisputed heavyweight world title clash in May, they will rematch on 21st of December. Soon Fury will be deep into training camp, which he will base in Malta for this fight. He will be coming at Usyk with a new mindset from the opening belt. This is coming from the promoter of Tyson Fury, and that is Frank Warren.
I spoke to him last week, and he's in a really good place, good frame of mind, as is Usyk. Look, they're very confident fighters, both of them. They both believe in themselves, and at the end of the day, I think you will get I think it's going to be a classic fight again. But Tyson knows what he's got to do. He knows he knows what he didn't do, and he knows this time around what he has to do. It's whether Usyk, who in his mind will be thinking what he should have done and what didn't happen. So we'll see whose plan's gonna work.
Do you think he's a bit more hungry this time than the first fight?
Big time, yeah. Absolutely. I think he was hungry the first time. I just think he got a little, there's a little bit of complacency in the fight where he was showboating, and I keep on saying about it. That round, was it the
8th round?
He got hit on the nose. That was a very strange turnout, but as he said, he got caught awkwardly or whatever you want to call it, and it gave him, he got like a nerve pain going up into his eye and whatever. But you know what? You can't change it. It is what it is. All you can do is learn from what happened. And he believes, and I believe, that he's got the key to do the job.
Frank Warren speaking ahead of the bout between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. Still talking boxing. The IBF have called for a final eliminator between Martin Bakole and Ajit Kabaya to determine who will be the next mandatory challenger for heavyweight champion Danny the Boer. The 27-year-old Briton was upgraded to full IBF world champion during the summer after Alexander Usyk opted to vacate the title. The Boer then successfully defended the belt in a thrilling encounter with 34-year-old Anthony Joshua at Wembley Stadium last month. The pair are expected to fight again, but should Bakole and Kabaya meet before then, the IBF may need to grant the Boer an exception to sidestep his mandatory challenger. This is Night from Solutions 93.9 FM. We move to the second half of the show where we talk football, and here we look at is it going to be about the Ghanaian Jollof versus Nigerian Jollof for CHAN qualifiers? But remember, guys, it's also be a battle between Nigeria and Libya as well for the AFCON qualifier. Do not change it down to Solutions 93.9 FM.
Do you know hand washing is one of the best ways to stop infections from spreading? There are germs everywhere. Wash your hands thoroughly and consistently to help keep you and your family healthy. If you do get sick, good hand washing can help keep germs from spreading to others. Wash your hands.
This message is from Solutions 93.9 FM.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Nine 13 from Solutions 93.9 FM. Let's go straight to end and talk about the African Nations Championship called CHAN. Well, Ghana will face Nigeria for a place at the 2024 African Nations Championship CHAN after the West African rivals were paired together at a qualifying draw on Wednesday. The sides also met ahead of the 2022 finals, with Ghana qualifying via penalty shootout following a 2-2 draw on aggregate. The 42 entrants for the 2024 tournament, which is for domestic players on the continent, have been split into 6 regional zones. The Confederation of African Football (CAF) says the team achieving the best result in the CESAFA qualifiers will advance. And as a result, the finals, which will be held from 1st to 28th February next year, will feature 19 teams, an increase on the 18-team 2022 edition. Although the format for the tournament is yet to be announced, the 2 rounds of regional qualifiers will take place at home and away basis, with the second round ending on 27th to 29th of December. Now talking about the CESAFA, which we are currently looking at. Games are going down today. 2 matches. By 2 p.m., Rwanda will take on Kenya as Tanzania battle Sudan. We're going to break. When we come back, we talk more football stories. Still Kickoff Sports Show.
If you love amazing Nigerian movies, action, laugh out loud comedy skits, or gripping shows and series, serve yourself all the drama, passion, betrayal, action, and laughs on YouTube with the YouTube Buffet plan from MTN. Enjoy over 10 hours of YouTube streaming for just 500 Naira and over 4 hours for 200 Naira. Dial *312*800 hash to activate now. YouTube, made for you.
I can't seem to find the right event center for this party.
What's the problem? You sound so worried.
I've been searching for a venue that can handle both the formal ceremony and the casual after party. Nothing seems to fit both moods.
Have you heard of Aweni Arena Event Center?
Aweni Arena? What makes them so special?
They are the perfect blend of elegance and comfort. Their venue is versatile, has the perfect space, event managers, and security for every occasion. And they'll work with you to create the perfect setting for every part of your event.
Wow, this is perfect. Aweni Arena really nailed it.
Yes, they did. Visit us at 116 Obafemi Awolowo Way, Iyano Liberty, Kado Ibadan, or call 0809-360-7888 or 0706-899-4970 to book your event today. Aweni Arena Event Center is where your event finds its perfect fit.
There is a place full of comfort. So beautiful with serene environment, good ambience for relaxation, complimentary breakfast, free internet service, and 24 hours electricity supply with maximum security guaranteed. No doubt about it. This is heaven on earth. This is Channel 8. Visit us at number 9 Babijo Street off Laduki Akintola Street, Ikolaba, Bodija, Ibadan, Oyo State. Telephone 0909-5180-592 or 0802-3099-414. Email info@channel8.com.ng. Website www.channel8.com.ng. Channel 8 Premium Hotel. Hospitality redefined.
Are you in Ibadan or close by? Have you been searching for where to get appropriate dress for office and all locations, plus all your fashion accessories? For your skincare and adult toys and more, Blinks Body Shop is the answer to all your questions. Blinks Body Shop will dress you for both office and all locations. For all your hair and skincare, Blinks Body Shop is your best bet. Also, at Blinks Body Shop, you'll be cancelled on all that has to do with adult toys, herbs, and more. Blinks Body Shop is situated at Are Avenue, Feedwell Building, Bodija. Then you can call their phone number +234 808 300 6790 or you call 081 333 97464. On social media, you can get them at Blinks Body Shop. At Blinks Body Shop, our customer is our topmost priority.
News, sports, entertainment. Top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Tick tock, we keep counting down to that big game between Nigeria and Libya. So I'm saying that it's not a big game because Nigeria can just run over Libya. But hey, the players are already talking that the Libyans, despite their poor run in the AFCON 2025 qualifiers, well, they are not pushovers because anything can happen in a game of football. Well, that is coming from Oluwafisayo Farouk Dele Bashiru, Serie A player with Lazio. He has been talking ahead of that game, talking about his focus, same as Victor Boniface, who plays for Bayer Leverkusen. But here is Fisayo Dele Bashiru.
Of course, I understand that the fans expect us to win these games, but I don't think we should just overlook Libya because they're at the bottom of the table. Football's a game of 11 players, so you have to make sure you're at your best at all times, as the other team is going to give 100%. So, of course, as long as we stick to the coach's game plan and all the players give their best, then I think we should win the games.
Well, sticking to the plan of the coach, Austin Iguaivan. However, for Victor Boniface, he needs to just focus at this moment. Whereas me finding it difficult in hitting the back of the net for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but it's been easier for him getting his name on the score sheet right there in the German Bundesliga. But for Boniface, no pressure. It is more of getting the results.
Actually, it's not much difference. You know, in both scenarios, you want to give 100%. You want to get the win. You know, for me, as long as I'm here, we are winning games, and it's fine by me. Even though I don't score, you know, but as long as we are winning, I'm happy. You know, and if I have a good performance, I'm happy with myself. Post memes, try to post memes, and be happy with yourself. You know, just do what you love doing, and the most important thing, just be happy. You know, when you're happy, you can get everything. Don't think too much, and just try to be yourself.
Don't think too much, be happy. It is also about the mental health of players, right? But hey, a man who's always coming up, showing up for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, that is Moses Simon. Well, he's also saying that it is the result about the game going down 5 o'clock tomorrow. 5 p.m. right there in Uyo.
Of course, a lot of people will say the game will be easy, but we all know no game is easy in Africa. Even at your club, no game is easy. And we just need to fight and try to do our best to have the victory.
Well, doing the best to have the victory for the AFCON qualifiers 2025. Remember, Nigeria's got 4 points from 2 matches, a win and a draw. Well, they want to get more because this game is back-to-back against Libya. Well, games start today on the continent for qualifiers. We Africans, right?
Let's go back to the roots. I wanna go back to the roots. Let's get back to the roots. Africans, yeah. I told you, we don't die, we multiply. Yes, sir. Let me introduce to you Femi Kuti. Yes, sir. Lila boy, see no call. Let's work for a better tomorrow. And yes, we can. Come on. Africans, yeah. Africa is our turn. The old and the young. All the tribes under the sun. Let's come together all as one. Yes, we can. It's time for change. Africans, yeah.
All right, now let's talk about the AFCON 2025 qualifiers going down on the continent today. Namibia will be in action by 2 p.m. against Zimbabwe. 5 o'clock, Cape Verde host Botswana, as Tanzania will be on the road against DR Congo. Black Stars of Ghana host Sudan. And by 8 o'clock, Algeria will take on Togo, while Burundi will be on the road against Burkina Faso. Looking at more AFCON qualifiers scheduled for this week. Equatorial Guinea tomorrow will take on Liberia by 2 o'clock as Eswatini will be on the road against Mozambique. Zambia hosts Chad as Madagascar will be up against Gambia. Benin Republic by 5 o'clock will take on Rwanda. Kenya travels to play Cameroon as Egypt hosts Mauritania. 3-time African champions Super Eagles of Nigeria hosts Libya as Uganda will be up against Sudan. South Sudan, same 5 o'clock. And by 6 p.m., South Africa, the Bafana will take on Congo as Angola will be up against Niger Republic. Gabon hosts Lesotho by 8 o'clock. Same time, the Elephants of Ivory Coast host Sierra Leone. Mali will take on Guinea-Bissau as Senegal will take on Malawi. Remember, they've decided not to renew the contract of their coach. Now they have a new man in charge. Last game for tomorrow, 8 o'clock, we'll see Tunisia battle Comoros. Those are the matches going down on the continent. Now let's move away from Africa. Let's talk UEFA Nations League changes coming in the Three Lions of England squad. Well, shout out to Olasinde Habib, Kamaruddin Adeni. Good morning, guys. How you doing? Well, for John Stones will captain England against Greece at Wembley today, with interim boss Lee Casley relieving usual skipper Harry Kane of that duty. Well, he came out to say that Harry Kane has got a knock, so maybe he will be starting from the bench or even avoiding that particular game. Well, England and Greece are both on 6 points from 2 games in Group B2, having beaten the Republic of Ireland and Finland last month. Now let's look at games going down today, talking about the UEFA Nations League. For UEFA Nations League Group 2, Israel will take on France by 7:45. Italy battles Belgium, same 7:45. And looking at other matches in League B Group 2, England, told you earlier, will take on Greece as Finland will take on Ireland. In Group B, League B Group 3, Austria will battle Kazakhstan, Norway against Slovenia. And looking at League C Group 4, Latvia will take on North Macedonia, Faroe Island battles Armenia. League D Group 1, Gibraltar will take on San Marino. In League D Group 2, we have Moldova taking on Andorra. In Group C, well, those are the matches going down for the UEFA Nations League. And talking about Common Ball this morning, well, Colombian national team head coach Ernesto Lorenzo has accused Bolivia of spying on his side ahead of the 2026 World Cup qualifying match scheduled for today at Municipal Stadium El Alto. It said the Colombian Football Federation will be filing a formal complaint on the matter and submitting photographic evidence to make the case. Bolivian national team head coach Oscar Villegas minimized Lorenzo's accusation of spying, pointing out that images of Bolivia practices which were carried out behind closed doors have also been linked. I mean, they've been leaked, but look at what also happened at the Olympics, where there was a drama, that affected the Canadian soccer staff member, that is Joseph Lombardi. But remember, let's keep our fingers crossed to see what happens at the end of the day. There's still more work for this one, but not really good news for Liverpool fans, as the goalkeeper of the team, Alisson Becker, is expected to be out until at least mid-November with a hamstring injury. So, for those of you who have these guys in your Premier League fantasy, make changes, but you can still rest ahead of next week. Now, transfer stories. We have updates saying that Chelsea could be set for a second chance at signing Victor Osimhen in January. And last update.